Hey guys, Jesse here from the Overpower Project. Gonna do another full stealth guide slash tips slash tutorial, but this time for framing frame. I'm gonna do all 3 days. This is day one, obviously, and I'm just gonna go to the front and shoot open these doors. 4 bullets for each door. Make sure you shoot the lock. Make sure there's no guards behind there too. This is just so if something happens in the lobby that I can get out quickly, just thinking ahead. Now, I do have the Insider Man skill. It's very useful for this level. You get a security card in the bathroom here. I recommend doing it. I can post what skills I have for this. It's mostly mastermind stuff. So if you guys want that, just ask and I'll do a Payday 2 skills thing. You want to have Smooth Talker. The pager thing allows you to answer more pages. It allows you to answer 4 pages before an alarm goes off. So only 4. And I also have Intimidate. So you can intimidate a guard. Only 1 guard. So you can intimidate 1 guard. And you can answer 4 pagers. That allows 5 guards to be incapacitated or just gone. And in day 1 on Overkill, there are 6 guards that spawn. There's 1 in the lobby at the front, where on my left here, and then there's 5 guards patrolling, and then, or there's 4 guards patrolling and 1 inside the security room. So this guy in the lobby, this guy does not move. He stays there all the time. So what I want to do, first thing you want to do is get the key card from the Insider Man asset and get in the security room as fast as possible and disable those cameras. You can see me hugging the walls here. That's what you want to do throughout the whole thing. Just keep hugging the walls to avoid the cameras. So along with Smooth Talker and Intimidate, you want to spec into the Enforcer that lets you throw things farther and walk faster with a bag. That just really helps in the frame and frame day 1 level. And you can see I also have the bag corpse skill. Really comes in handy. I recommend doing it if you feel like you want to be the full stealth guy. Mastermind / Ghost Trees is way to go. And again, I can post my skill build later on. So what I'm doing here is just scanning through the camera to see where the guards are at. Sometimes the cameras can't see. So with that guard dead in the security room, I can just walk around. All I have to worry about is the guards. It's really nothing to worry about. And then my teammate, Mass Creed, on the top there, he's also just helping me scan for stuff and look for pictures. Now, day 1 and 2, you can do solo. And day 3, I haven't done solo, but you might be able to. You'll see later on when you check it out. It's kind of difficult to do solo. So right here, I see where all the guards are, so I'm going to take the chance to take them out. Whenever you take out a guard, keep in mind that you need to leave enough time to answer the pager and bag the body and put it somewhere. And for those of you who don't know, when you take down a guard, you have 10 seconds to answer the pager, otherwise the alarm goes off. And this is Overkill. I believe we get 6 paintings, and I thought there should be 9. I think it must be random, because there's an achievement where you get 9 paintings stealthily.
Okay, that's a start. We need 3 more just like it. Get them. Take them to the van in the parking lot next to the gallery, and we're in business.
And just going around each corner, making sure there's no guard. Once you have the cameras down, it's a lot less stressful to be doing this. As you can see right there, I did buy the separate second entrance, and it's not necessary. We didn't even use it. Checking the guards again. Gotta keep track of them at all times. And here I know none of them are nearby. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass the painting to Mass Creed. And this is why you need the long throw, because you need to be able to throw it up. Another skill I forgot to mention that you want is the one that makes you less noticeable. It's up to you if you want it, but I find that it's very helpful. Especially getting away from those clutch moments. And I think I go for this guy here. Yeah. And you see here, I tried meleeing him away from that open doorway. When you melee somebody, it kind of pushes them forward, like they have that animation where they get hit in the back of the head. And you can sometimes use that to your advantage. I used it in day 3 when I had a guard that was at the top of the stairs, and if you kill them on top of the stairs, they'll slide down the stairs. And sometimes there's a camera at the bottom of the stairs, and then you're basically fucked. So melee them away from the stairs, away from open doorways, away from cameras. Ideally, you should know where the cameras are. Unless they're disabled like a map like this, then it's not really an issue. And here we're formulating a plan to get rid of the final guards. Make sure there's only 2. Well, 2 plus the guard in the lobby. One big advantage to doing this stealth is that if you do day 1 full stealth, day 2 you will not have an ambush. Here we go, gonna intimidate this guy. So I have 1 pager left because I killed 3 guards. So I'll assassinate this guy. Now we have free roam of the entire gallery, except for the one at the very front, which can be really tricky to get around. Actually, I don't think you can get around them without the less noticeable skill. It's really hard.
Probably just leave that there now.
And then right here, we get the last of the paintings, and then I double check, because I thought there were going to be 9. You can see on that doorway there into the first hall is lasers across it. You want to avoid those, of course. They will set off an alarm, and the alarms are bad. That's an interesting painting. Now for the guy on the roof. Oh yeah, this line's here. We get that later, don't worry. So to do this solo, you'll have to you could get a second entrance here and put them up like that, and then get on the roof and then land on it, pick them up, throw them over. But I would just gather them all near the front area, because you can't throw them by yourself to the roof. You need to gather them in one area. If you're doing a solo, I suggest you take out the guy at the front and maybe leave one of the guards patrolling that you can take care of. It might be trickier doing solo. Here's something I suggest. If you're doing this solo on Overkill, the guards will patrol in the bathroom. I would do use your intimidate on one of the guards that comes in the bathroom, and then kill the lobby, the guard in the lobby, the guard in the security room, and then 2 of the guards patrolling. Then that's your 4 pagers.
Right up from the
But
window.
you should do all this. Get a buddy. your buddy's probably an enforcer. If you're doing full stealth, what I've noticed is most people are expecting to enforcer or full technician. So if you have somebody who just wants to be a tank and doesn't want to think with their brain like us, then they can just stay on the roof and spot. This is where I said it's tricky. You have to try and get around this guy. So what this guy does is he turns to the left, looks down that hallway, and then he'll turn center, and he'll look straight ahead like he's now, and then he'll turn to the right and look down the hallway I'm in now. And here the doors are open, because I was thinking ahead. Highly suggest opening those doors. 4 bullets each. If you're using a silence weapon, they won't hear it. And what I'm doing here is just going back to the first hall here, Hall E. I call this the first hall just because it's closest to the first entrance. Just double checking the paintings. I think there might be 2 here. Don't remember. Maybe just 1. There we go. And then I have an idea. I say maybe there's paintings in the lobby. But there's not. There's no paintings in the lobby.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Go with that.
Here, I'm just going in the second entrance to get that painting that we missed. And instead of carrying it with me, I'm going to throw it on the roof. Because if something happens, I don't want to be caught with that painting. Always have a contingency plan. Always have a contingency.
Oh, maybe.
So right at the end here, we do alert the guard.
Yeah, there's a.
Because I don't make it past him. However,
That open little thing.
if you make an escape in the van with all the paintings and you're still spotted, if you leave before the first assault gets there, it still counts as a full stealth. From my experience, it's happened a couple times. Just making sure Mass Creed secures all the paintings in case some banana stuff goes down.
Now just get the rest and we're home free. That's 4. With good
Backup plans, very, very important.
paintings, that's up to you.
I didn't quite make it,
Keep the paintings.
so I just kill him. My silencer is not very strong, so he doesn't get killed.
What the fuck?
See, so it's a larger. Police are alerted. No paintings, very disappointing. And here we try a thing where we juggle the pager. So I guess you could do this. This is something we just found out here. If you pick it up while he's still answering it, it just transfers to the next person, and it won't go off because this is the last pager. And that's how you do that if push comes to shove and you're messed up.
Should let go.
So there you go, guys.
You gotta tell me
Day
when you wanna do
one
it.
of the framing frame job, the elephant. If you guys stay tuned, I'll put this in a playlist so it'll play day 2 right away. So thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe, like, do all that stuff, share with your friends if you guys all want to do stuff together. Thanks for watching.